Upgrade the fuck? Yes, I came back with a new look. Do you like it? Well, enough of this glow up. Let's go back to pre-HD 1992 with The Green Goblin's Last Stand. Directed by and starring Dan Poole, The Green Goblin's Last Stand was adapted from the book of the same name by Jerry Conway and follows the plot to a T. The film starts out with Spider-Man in midst of a car chase.
Look, could you guys take a night off? No, you've got to go out and rob a grocery store tonight. Had to be right now while I'm on the way to see the girl of my dreams.
Joke's on you, Spider-Man. We're gonna cash in on your life insurance for all the illegal stunts you pulled making this movie. No joke, Dan Poole did all of his own stunts for this film with practically no safety equipment. Props. After apprehending the two crooks, Peter meets up with his girlfriend Gwen for their anniversary dinner. But their bliss is short-lived when Peter sees Norman Osborn in a taxicab.
What? What's wrong?
I'm seeing into the future. This production's gonna be a bitch. Turns out that Osborn has left the hospital and returns home looking for his son Harry. Instead, he finds newspaper clippings pertaining to his and Spider-Man's last battle, which gave Norman amnesia. Peter comes to the house to check on Norman.
You're supposed to be his best friend, you liar! Why are you hiding from me?
Ooh, he's channeling Christian Bale. After he leaves, Norman sees Peter's name on the newspaper and his amnesia breaks. He starts to hallucinate that Spider-Man is after him, and Norman runs off to the location of his old lab.
What are you doing, man? It's a private party.
Yeah, it's a
man.
private
What, are you lost or
Ask
something?
him if he's got an invitation.
You better have an invitation.
Hey, man, you got an invitation?
Ooh, kinky, I'm into this shit. The password is Fidelio. After the fight, Norman is knocked unconscious. Gwen and Peter have an argument later that night pertaining to Peter's obsession over Spider-Man, and how Spider-Man was partially responsible for Gwen's father's death. She leaves in a huff. The next morning, Norman wakes up and, realizing where he is, dons his Green Goblin outfit.
Must die.
Oh, come on, that was mostly Venom's fault. Meanwhile, Peter bumps into Harry and tells him about his father. Harry tries to call the hospital, only to find the address missing. The same address card featuring Peter's address. At Peter's apartment, Gwen is accosted by the Goblin. Will Peter get back in time to save her? So I'm going to keep the ending spoilers under wraps for those who haven't seen this or read the book, which I feel you should because this is a really good story. For the time, it was a rather dark story to be told in the Spider-Man comic books, and is definitely for a more mature audience. And Dan Poole went all out with the dark tone by including some PG-13 gore. Plus, watching the actors throw themselves around is as painful as it looks. The production values in this film are phenomenal, considering this was apparently shot for $400. A film after my heart. Shot on location in Baltimore, the budget sprung for explosions and fire stunts, as well as the aforementioned stunts, one of which had Poole hanging 4 stories in the air. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, you are not Spider-Man, stop it! The film is not without its problems, though. However, those are nitpicks, such as some audio inconsistencies and some white balance problems. Plus, it feels like half of the story is missing, as much of the backstory is told in dialogue, and Harry's appearance feels like an afterthought. But as I said, those don't take away from this film. Go watch it. Immediately. So what did you think? Did you like my new format? Leave a comment down below. I'm the Cinema Fanatic. I will see you next time.